I don't know if I would have given up Jrue Holiday for scoring.
See, people gonna look at this trade like
Vet for Younger?
Yeah, but they gonna say, oh, well, he averaged 20, he bring out more scoring. But you gotta understand when you got a certain type of DNA in a locker room,
franchise.
It's kind of similar to this. Look at what Milwaukee, the Dame and Jrue. They got the scoring and they took Jrue out, but it didn't
affect.
The effect wasn't the same.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're talking about like more intangible type stuff too.
Yeah, he's talking about like eye to eye, it looks like you gave up scoring for defense, but you don't see all the small intangible things that Jrue Holiday brings.
That created winning.
So it made the Jrue Holiday Dame Lillard like, oh shit. Like, but then you missed all this other shit that he did. You know what I'm saying? I totally get you.
You see what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
That impact the game.
Yeah, so people on the outside looking like, oh, that's a good one. Oh, he's averaged 20 scoring punch, but they don't understand like the little intangibles, the locker room, the whole DNA of the team shifts a little bit. You know, when somebody on the outside comes to your club and think they can do the same things they did over here, that ain't how this works.
Right.
You know, that ain't the impact we need over here. But, you know, for a small patchwork, you know, to get through what everybody's saying is a gap year, which probably is because Tatum probably gonna be out all year. I mean, it's cool for the 1 year and then you shed costs and everything. You get an extra scoring punch, that you missing from Tatum to help Brown take some pressure off of him. But then now, what Boston has to start doing, I believe, like moving forward, they got to start doing a better job at developing their young talent. They let too many like young talents slip through the cracks and like kind of like trade them. Like, you know, you had Neesmith down there on the end of the bench. You know, look what he turned out to be. You had, what's my guy down there in Portland? I think he's gonna be good.
Delano Banton or
Tamani?
Delano.
He's from Toronto. He was in the Celtics camp the year.
All of them was in that developing though.
Yeah, but they, you know, now
it was too many.
When you need them,
too much bread on it.
Yeah, when you need them now, you know, it's like damn, they gone.
But think about this too, P. If you got 10, 11 things that you got in the oven cooking, and then you got them Tatums where you got to pop them right off, you know what I'm saying? The muffin, you know what I'm saying? But you got the muffins in there just left in there, just overflowing, popping, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, bro, if you got a oven of 15, you probably gonna, you know, keep about 4 or 5, you know, but the rest of them, they're in the bread basket, some of them don't even get eaten, you know, it's kind of like that, bro.
Celtics, they had the 28th pick in the first round Wednesday's draft. They got a guy named Hugo Gonzalez from Real Madrid. Some draft experts saying that was one of the biggest steals of the first round. So a guy that played pro overseas is coming to the Celtics.
You know what I would start valuing if I was a GM now? You know, everybody always get enamored with the young talent, the long arm, super athleticism, and potential of something. Like if I'm a veteran team, I'm looking for guys like that can come in right away and play.
So you back
I'm thinking about the 80s and 90s before you came out, Ticket, like when like guys was coming in ready to play because they was juniors. I'm looking at juniors and seniors now. You know what I'm saying? These guys was ready to come in and give you like a 15 piece.
No, was ready to come in and be your 3 or your 4.
Yeah.
Big dog.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to start looking at guys that's been in college for 3-4 years, that's already developed strong, and I know what they give me. Like, okay, I know he's 3 and D right here. I know he could come in right now next year. I'm gonna start looking at those pieces because those guys get overlooked.
So you sound like college. So you want more prepared, better players now. You don't want to develop. And if you develop, I'm gonna put y'all in the oven, then y'all develop, and then I'm going.
Right.
That's what you want.
Right.
Bro, you sound like college. College don't want the freshmen no more. They don't want the freshman or the sophomore. Yeah, get you in here, Now give me this JUCO player right here who be in JUCO, ain't shaved his head, he in the thick, he gonna play D, he ready. He on the weights, I ain't gotta, he ain't sensitive,
I'm gonna start looking more, I'm gonna start putting value on that because those guys don't get value. Them guys can come in there right away and play a role. Because I'm not looking for, like everybody always looking for the next star. When you already got the star.
How many of those out there?
It's 1 million of them.
Get the fuck. Finished product in the oven, just popped out like
it's all about what you're looking for. Like, I'm looking for, all right, he can't shoot, but he led the nation in rebounds. You know, I know that translates.
Okay, so you finna plug it like that. Give me 2 rebounders, 2 playmakers.
Oh, he the defensive player of the year? That always translates. You know what I'm saying? Defense and rebound in college translates to the league.
So you building your team
like
almost like a what we call the superheroes, E?
The Avengers?
No, fuck no, that's that young shit. What's the shit we talk about? The
Super Friends, Justice League. Yeah, the Super
So
Friends.
you building the Justice League.
Yeah.
You don't want,
I'm not looking
you're gonna
for
have
the
a certain specific.
But this is the
come
thing.
on.
Look,
Like
if
skill
you-
set.
Yeah, real shit.
Like,
I need rebounder. Come on, get in here. I
Yeah.
need 2 defenders. Come on here. I
Right.
need shooting. Come on.
If
Like
I
on your
already
bench.
got established stars, I'm not looking like for the next star because it gets too repetitive because then they don't develop. Like when you look over there, like Houston, think about this. You had Jalen Green, Jabari Jr., you had Amen Thompson. You trying to get the next star over there. Like, all right, now that I already established that, all right, you know what?
Where, in Houston?
Yeah, they still,
Houston?
they kept drafting and then you got rid of Green now. And then now you're trying to figure out Jabari Jr. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like, oh, I have to fill this. I got these guys now. Let me fill this need. Like, and then when they don't pan out, you roll over to the next year. So I'm gonna go and find I'm gonna focus late in the draft, like in the 20s and second round.
Now with 150 motherfuckers putting their name in,
Man,
it ain't
I'm
even
looking at
abundance
it.
no more. You
I'm
gotta go
looking
to
Damn, I'm
free
looking at this
agency.
kid over here in Australia. He got a 40-inch vert.
Yeah, but he can't
over here.
catch.
He can't catch, but
And
he can
been
block.
over
He
there
block
for
hella
6
shots
years.
though. He block hella shots
man,
though.
he can't catch the ball.
He
though.
26.
Oh, he tripped over himself.
He 26.
Oh, he entire shoe. Damn.
Peyton Pritchard's a guy that played 4 years in college and came to the Celtics and played right away.
That's
what
like,
I'm saying.
come on,
It's rare.
man.
It's
Come
rare,
on,
but
man. I was
bring
just
up an
about to say
example
shit. It's
for
like
us.
Nah, but that's
we
what
go
I'm
to find an
focused,
abominable
but see-
snowman or some shit.
Nah, that ain't rare, because think about it. You
Name
always gonna have
10 of them. You can't. That's
No,
what
because
I'm
I'm not looking. So look at whoever led the nation in scoring.
you gotta, hey, listen.
I'm not looking.
If you let him, he will go autobahn on you. He'll get on here and start just mashing the gas, man. You got to put some speed bumps in here somewhere to, whoa,
He said,
slow
name
down,
them
slow
then.
down,
No, I don't know.
whoa.
But that'll be my focus. You know, I'll be like.
But I'm saying, P, it ain't a lot of those out there. It ain't a lot of pieces right now. You can go and get 4-year maturity. Guess where you can get them from? Free agency. Free agency is the new 4-year, 3-year player. Everybody either going G League, coming out, right? Okay, 2 years, 1 year, right? Then I'm watching NIL, fuck all that up. Shit, I'm gonna get 2, 3 in the league. Shit, I'm making 5 at school. I'm going back to school. So, man, I'm watching the whole trajectory of all of this changing. I'm still asking you, at one point, does college present an option that I can re-sign my players? That's gonna make college better. You wanna make college better? Re-sign your players, keep them in the
Or
program.
trades.
That's coming.
Trades.
Trades
In
coming.
college.
Trades? That's gonna wreck college.
Well, NIL basically.
If you let me come out the portal and then I ain't gonna play in bowl games and I got all this freedom to move and shit.
I should
man,
be, as a coach, allowed to, if you want to, no, you can't go to the portal. I got to seek out a trade. Like, nah.
That's happening. That's finna happen.
Like, nah. I need to be able to replace that.
Down in Kentucky and now it's a blockbuster.
Bro.
Yeah.
Listen, that's coming.
A trade.
That's coming, bro.
That's coming,
Hey,
huh?
you got a week to get your dorm together. I don't even know how that works. How would you trade somebody in college?
How do guys be like, I don't want to play, I'm in
That's
the
gonna
portal.
cut out. That's
in the
gonna
middle.
cut out that. Oh, but you can leave me at the end of the day and then go to.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And
So
now I'm left with a roster
no,
spot.
No. You can be traded.
You could be traded.
If you don't want to play bowl games, then I can trade you.
I can trade you
Real
then.
shit, man. That's gonna
Right.
come. Man, that's gonna fuck college up, boy.
That's
Boy,
gonna
that's
make
gonna.
it.
Boy, that's
I'm
all
gonna be
right.
back on the video games if they do that for college sports.